receiving reports from the Coast Guard about a developing situation at the harbor front. We have a lot of unmarked container ships approaching. They're refusing to identify themselves. Over.
Теперь освободите небеса.
Освободите небеса.
Burger King ad placement.
The Russians took us by surprise. We had been at war for almost 4 months, and still we couldn't understand what was happening. Even as artillery shells started exploding on the streets of Seattle, many people just stood there, stunned by shock and disbelief. War can be fascinating to watch on TV, but up close and personal, it's a whole other story. Imagine your office blown to pieces, your car thrown about like a discarded glove, and your friend lying on the street, his body torn to bloody shreds. That was the reality in Seattle on that fateful day in the fall of '89. The Army was fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our Navy was supposed to protect us from an invasion. But they failed. They were fooled, as we were all fooled, by the Soviet ruse. But as the first Soviet tanks started rolling off those freighters, a few of us tried to organize a desperate defense. We were not about to give up without a fight.
Welcome back, everyone, to World in Conflict, Mission 2, Defending Seattle.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying to reach the Major. What? Who's in command, then? What do you mean, I am?
Take note, Captain Bannon is important for the story.
How the hell should I know? We have to fall back and regroup. Come in. Zulapod, come in.
Notice we don't see Parker's face either.
Red Eye 4, I want to know what's happening at the harbor. Do a flyby and report back, okay?
Are you serious, Captain? We lost 4 choppers down there already. It's a death sentence.
So is treason, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. Going there now. Red Eye out. My God, it's the entire Red Army down there. They got the whole harbor. We have to pull out now. Retreat, sir, retreat. Ah!
Red Eye 4, come in.
God damn Parker. I know you were the Colonel's pet, but you don't impress me worth a damn. We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it.
So
Find
welcome
out what
back,
the hell
everyone.
is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies managed to sneak by our Navy.
So welcome back, everyone, to Mission 2. We're defending Seattle.
I'll be damned. They must have hidden in those civilian freighters. I bet there's more coming.
To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington National Guard. I have men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate reinforcements. They're killing us!
We hear you, Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker. My forces here are all tied down.
I do find it interesting that they called the news people the vultures. Played this game twice and I've just now gotten that. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. You can see the, I think that's, is that Mount St. Helens in the background, I'm assuming.
Attention all units in Seattle. I am still unable to raise division or any higher command. We're on our own.
Yeah, make sure you use your tow missiles on the light tanks. You can easily take out the small Jeep transports with just these machine guns by themselves, but the tow missiles should be saved
Wipe them out,
for
Parker. Show them what Americans are made of.
for the tanks. Right now we just gotta go save these guys. And if these get too thick for you, you can always deploy smoke screen.
Armored infantry support moving. Launching TOW. Rolling into combat. APC attacking the enemy. Target vehicles disabled.
Good job. Now get the hell away from those docks. Seems those commie sons of bitches are massing for an attack from the harbor.
So many heavy tanks.
Friendly APC. Rolling, sir.
Alright, we do get a little bit of infantry. And we're gonna put these in these armored transports here.
This is Hanson. The National Guard has a supply depot near the harbor. If you could secure it, we might be able to bring in some reinforcements.
We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Alright, so if you put your infantry in the transports, it actually makes it go a lot faster. Because if you have transports or any vehicles grouped with
Come on, you
infantry,
got it. Me and my boys are gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin.
the vehicles will only move as fast as the infantry. So it's just faster enough to do this. And just try to avoid fighting right now.
We can take whatever you throw at us.
You do not have the manpower.
The supply depot has been secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
Alright, and we do have a repair vehicle, thank goodness.
We won't fall back another inch. This is our country, damn it.
Alright, we got
Hanson
another.
here. A lot of civilians have gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
What we need, Sergeant, is to get the hell out of this city before it's too late for all of us.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain.
Damn it. No, we can't. Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom.
You better recon the route before you go. The Russians are probably everywhere by now.
I know that, Sergeant. Parker, send out some scouts to recon that position.
Alright, let's move up, but cautiously. Make sure you stay a fair distance back, because they do have an anti-tank fortification that will mess up your vehicles. So best to just destroy that now. Concentrate on this other light tank here. Oh yeah, now infantry can use buildings as cover. And let's see, if we mouse over like this building here, we're able to fit 2 infantry units because of that. 3 infantry units for that building and only 1 in there. And if the building is destroyed while the infantry are inside, they will die. Same thing goes for if you have infantry. Let's say, let's see which one. This vehicle here has a unit inside it. If that vehicle is destroyed, the infantry do perish along with it unless you get them out in time. So that's just a good thing to remember. We're just gonna make our way up here right now, get rid of this machine gun fortification. this kingdom here.
Yeah, got it. The strong timber is going to be able to push it, sir.
Excellent.
There's a lot of Russians occupying the buildings along the way, sir.
We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker. And
Right,
make sure
now-
you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This
Now-
is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over. What is it you want us to do,
Now,
sir?
we do have to clear out these buildings. The button I just pressed was the change formation button. And the square formation, there's only square, and then there's line formation. Line formation is good if you're out in the open, but square is best for these city streets. But right now, we got some artillery. We're going to call these on these buildings. And I would suggest doing this because you do not get any other artillery right now until later on. These are only useful for these.
Artillery hit. Keep those coordinates coming.
Yeah.
The route is clear, and that artillery battery is needed elsewhere, Parker. Now get your butt to the Kingdom. We're gonna airlift in reinforcements and then get some trucks to carry those civilians out of there.
Too late, sir. The Russians are moving into the parking lot of the Kingdom, and my men have spotted several anti-air batteries there as well.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Unless we can get rid of that AAA.
Yeah, well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom so our choppers can get the civilians out of there. Parker,
thanks.
there's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom. See if you can patch it up. I'm sending a Humvee for you to use.
Alright, so any damaged units or any neutral units, they'll be in white, and you can use a repair vehicle such as a Humvee or one of the repair units that was over here helping us, the heavy repair vehicles, to fix these things, and they'll be yours to command. Or sometimes they'll be your
I'm
allies
losing
to
people
command.
all over the city, damn it! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Alright, and you'll get started on that. And this is our secondary objective, actually, to repair the Bradley. To be honest, it's one of the easiest secondary objectives in this entire game.
Good for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Yes, thank you for pointing it out, Captain Obvious. We are moving on to the Kingdom. And if you press Alt on your keyboard, you can see the health of all enemy and friendly units. We're going to get line formation right now. And make sure you have your tank buster infantry. These are these guys with the armor with the crosshair over it. They shoot. They have missile launchers, and they're
I'll be
really
damned,
effective,
Parker. We might
actually.
just do this. Keep it up.
Make sure to use your tow missiles as well.
Another one down, Parker.
They've actually got pretty good range, these missiles.
Tow on target, sir. Bradley, on the roll. Rolling, sir.
Alright, let's get moving up.
Bradley APC, moving
Got some
out.
A-10s up there.
Bravo 4 here. We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need support.
There they go. One barrage, and that takes care of that enemy tank.
One more, and we can bring in those choppers, Lieutenant.
Let's clear out the remaining enemy infantry here.
Enemy defeated, sir.
APC attacking the enemy. Locking up. Enemy targeted. Spinning up.
The area is clear of enemy AA. I've called in the choppers. Get to the LZ and set up a perimeter.
Alright, let's go. Man, they just got messed up.
This is Hotel 2-9er. The LZ has been cleared. I repeat, the LZ has been cleared. We're bringing in reinforcements at this time. Over.
Excellent.
Hotel 2-9er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout for the enemy. They'll be back in the area soon enough. Hotel 6 out.
Alright. Got the helicopters. There we go, roping in. And I think one of the helicopters somehow got hit by artillery and survived. Because it's a cutscene. that was just in the nick of time. Brought it down.
The Kingdom just got totally razed by artillery. Those civilians were damn lucky I was around to save their butts.
Yeah.
Now we should see about getting the hell away from here. We've already overstayed our welcome.
Hanson here. I have squads pinned down all over the city. We need help extracting.
Your people will have to take care of themselves, Sergeant. We can't stick around any longer.
But sir, you can't leave us here to die.
All right. God damn it. Parker, you handle it. I can't risk going there now.
Good. You found them. Help them clear the area.
Alright, so there are two squads that need rescuing. This one over here, and one that's over in this area here. All you need to do is just
Thank
get
you,
there
sir. Now there's just a couple of more guys that need help.
and take care of the enemy. Alright, so the other group is way over here.
I'm sure they taught you this at West Point, Parker, but if you order your guys to move in a box formation, it'll be a lot easier to negotiate those narrow streets.
You don't need to tell me what I already know, Captain.
Yes, sir.
This is Bravo 4. We need reinforcements, damn it! Is anyone out there? My RTO just got shot and I'm down to my last mag.
Hang in there,
These
Bravo
guys.
4. We'll get you out.
So we can get there
Roger
faster.
that. I'll try to relocate the...
Bravo 4, come in. You've located them, LZ. If you can help them clear the area, they can get away.
Yep, already on it. Offload those guys, get a repair vehicle to fix him up.
Target is confirmed dead, sir.
There we go.
Thank you, Lieutenant. We'll remember this. Hanson out.
Yeah, you're a real savior, Parker. Time for us to get out of here. We'll have to go through the underpass to the east. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
We do have another secondary
I got some
to
more artillery support for you. Use it to clear the area.
get there.
This
Excellent.
is Yankee 5. We're standing by and ready to fire, sir.
Alright, we get there. We actually...
in charge of this mess? I thought we were gonna retreat.
And we will, Private, but we have to stay organized.
To hell with that, sir. If we want to live, we better start running.
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
And you can't get your repair
Supply
vehicles to
depot
fix
has been secured.
themselves.
This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear.
To anyone who's out there, I'm what's left of the 2nd Platoon, and I'm getting out of this city now. I suggest you all do the same.
You will retreat in an orderly fashion, Private. That's a direct order.
Sir, screw you.
Insubordination. Alright, last jump. We just gotta make it through these streets and get out of here. Alright, so I would suggest using the precision artillery for this section.
To all units, check in with me before you reposition. And rally at position 2-4 if your CO is dead.
There, and
Received. Artillery firing.
make sure you give this area a really good dosage of artillery.
Bomb and transport rolling, sir. Leaving.
Good work with the coordinates. Enemy destroyed.
Excellent.
Artillery strike was on the mark. Zulu Niner out.
Just gonna
Artillery
move
barrage is
slowly
all back.
through.
We can't
Get
do
out
that,
of
sir.
here.
Going to push it, sir.
In just a second, he'll tell us something very important, though.
Laying down suppressing fire.
They're firing at us.
Yeah, got it.
Enemy vehicles. Go.
Bombing into
All right.
Support moving. Spinning those tracks.
Damn it! The underpass has been blocked. Now you're gonna have to fight your way out.
That's alright, I was prepared to do that anyway.
Bring a rain of shells at target coordinates.
We're taking heat.
This is Zulu Niner.
Precision.
Down, shells on the way.
They're firing at us.
Enemy
Just gotta clear it out.
got hit hard. Artillery barrage turned the target area into dust.
Incoming fire.
Minimum damage to target area. Gave us these coordinates.
do bring in some reinforcements, but they should be very easy to handle. Come on, boys. To safety.
Infantry hit and killed.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Moving is ordered.
One other thing I
This
will...
is Eagle 6. Captain Bannon, is that you?
Colonel Sawyer? How the hell did...
No time, Captain. Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that?
Sir,
A simple yes will suffice, Bannon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
So one thing I really do like about this game is there's a lot more story in here than Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes did have some story, like between, the captain getting shot in the original and, a few other things, but this one goes into more detail. Colonel Sawyer, we will learn a bit more about him later, and he, Bannon, and Parker all have a sort of a history together, which you will be finding out later, but and it's really excellent. So we got a service ribbon for defense of Seattle, and we just got a medal for repairing one vehicle. So yeah, that was that. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.